Hey Capricorn, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-March bonus general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Navajo by Masego. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. So the part of the song, it was part of the hook that I heard, and I kept hearing that part over and over again. He says, everywhere this little girl goes, she picks up another obstacle. So I feel like what I'm getting very strongly is that your vibe has attracted your tribe, but in a positive way. I feel like in the past, a lot of you guys were attracting people to you, especially when it came to relationships and love matters that had drama associated to it. But I feel like there's a lot of forward movement in a positive way, because I did get a vibe that a lot of you all have done a lot of spiritual work, or you are currently doing spiritual work, and the universe is sending people in who are aligned with your purpose, who are aligned with what you're aligned with. They like the same things that you like, the practices, the studies, and beliefs. And I feel like that's coming in for a lot of you all. And you guys know every so often, first of all, I always change the cards at the top and the bottom of the deck, but every so often I'm guided to look at the cards at the back, and it's typically the first three. And so what I have right here is you have something positive coming into your future. And if you notice, this is the Three of Wands, and we are in the third month. For some of you all, something worth healing, some type of wish fulfillment, it's getting ready to show up before the end of March for a lot of you all, and it's going to make you happy. Now also, if you're not dealing with a same-sex situation, it could be that you meet someone, like I said, your vibe has attracted your tribe, and it's going to be someone who's going to come into your life that's going to bring some type of happiness. You guys have the same mutual likes and, you know, things like that that you just vibe with. It's going to make you very happy on an emotional level, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with an October Scorpio, because you do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Doesn't have to be, I'm just tossing it out there because I did hear that. You or your person of love interest, first, middle, last initial could be C, M, N, Y, H, U, or K. C, M, N, Y, H, U, or K. Also, even if it's not a love interest, there could be a friend who is just like vibing with you. I feel like some of you all also may have felt a little lonely, like some of your relationships, because you see how there's a ship right there. You see how it's not coming towards him, it's going in a different direction. Some of your relationships with friends are kind of going in a different direction because you're moving forward in a different direction. Because the Three of Wands talks about forward movement, looking towards the future. And if you notice, there's two behind his back, and then there's one wand he's holding on to. You may also meet two people who may be, you know, very positive figures in your life. And this is your wish, is to connect with people who are just like you, because you see that's right central, that's right in the middle. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries, Aquarius, and also a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual, okay? So let's change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We will do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there are absolutely no reversals right now. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I literally just said this, and this is you guys' energy. A lot of you guys are putting in the work, and you're focusing on yourself, because he's focusing on a pentacle and you are pentacles. A lot of you guys are really, I feel like in the past you may have put yourself behind, not behind the scenes, I'm hearing behind the scenes, and this could be ancestors. Because you could have a spirit animal. Your spirit animal right now could be the mouse, so you may want to look up spirit animal mouse and see what energy that, you know, how that relates to you energetically. But I'm feeling like for a lot of you all, okay, your physical health may have been very stagnant, because Pentacles also talks about the physical body. And if you notice, there's cobwebs on it. There's cobwebs on that. There's cobwebs, you know, there's cobwebs. And cobwebs denotes the energy of stagnancy. So for a lot of you all, you may have put yourself on the back burner. Also, something with your finances may be on hold, or it may feel like it's moving slow. I feel like your health also has been affecting your finances. Also, some of you all may be thinking about going back to school. You see how you have these books here and there's cobwebs on there, okay? So some of you guys may be thinking about going back to school, or you have been guided intuitively to go back to school, but you're looking into your options. And then also books of study, okay? Like I said, I feel like some of you guys are getting ready to meet people who are like-minded, and you may come across these individuals by studying something spiritual. Like it's a spiritual community is what I'm getting, something there also. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's definitely love, okay, with the Two of Cups. I like that. Absolutely. Could definitely be dealing with Scorpio also with the Death card. Now, the Death card is a definite ending, but it's also a definite rebirth, and I feel like that's the case for a lot of you all. There's some healing, some transformation for a lot of you all. And there's definitely putting in the work and focusing on yourself. And I feel like once you start healing, you're calling in new love. And if you're already in a relationship, your person, it could be that your person is now studying some of the things that you're studying, and you guys are more tuned in, and that's transformation for them, okay? So we're going to go ahead and shuffle the deck until we get your major arcana, which is the Devil. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and clarifies for both. You have the Queen of Wands, and she's facing the direction of the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I'm going to say for a lot of you all, you may be studying some type of occult studies. I'm just saying that because she has this hood on, which means there's some type of hidden thing. There's a cloak. And then also some of you guys may be very passionate about, I really get that somebody's being very passionate about working on themselves. Now also, again, I always tell you guys, whenever you have a dog in the cards, dogs are loyal, they're companions. So a lot of you all definitely may be in a relationship, or you have a situation coming in. Again, I'm going to say with a like-minded person, okay? So let's go ahead and go through the deck until we get your major arcana. Somebody could be coming in quickly, possibly in Aries season. Even though this is typically known as a card for Sagittarius, it is minus a Leo, Sag, Aries. I feel like in Aries season, because you already had the Queen of Wands, you may have love coming in. Now, I'm going to say for some of you guys, you also may have more than one option. You got two knights here. Knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. Both of them, those horses' legs are in motion. So there's some type of forward movement. I'm going to tell you specifically for a lot of you all, it'll be a water sign who is really going to show up and show out. He's already ready to offer that cup. There's a water sign of someone with strong water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, who is wanting to get your attention. I just heard alchemist. So somebody could be studying alchemy. You have the Justice card, Libra energy. Yeah, somebody wants to come in quickly. For some of you all, this may be someone that you're going to marry. Also, karmic justice, that's the universal justice coming in. For a lot of you all, it's like when it came to love, you did a lot of healing. Because I'm just hearing there's healing in the water, there's water. You did a lot of healing. And now the universe is sending somebody in who is more aligned with you, because you see how those scales are balanced. There's balance. Some of you guys can also have a strong Libra in your chart. Woo, Eight of Wands. Could be dealing with August Leo. But also the Eight of Wands is fast-moving communication and some type of forward movement coming out of the blue and unexpectedly. I'm going to say again, you're not expecting this, but I feel very much like this is happening because you've done some healing. I want you to notice here, you see how there's a whole pasture of sheeps, but you have one that's broken away from the herd. So you're a different type of person. You know what I mean? You're not just like everybody else. You're not following what everyone else does. And it seems like somebody is coming in who thinks the same way. They don't follow the narrative of the masses, is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Somebody's tired of fighting. And I feel like your days of fighting with relationships that are very just dreadful is over. You're bossing up because you have a queen here. Okay, so let's go through the deck. Again, we're going to find the Devil, the card that comes before and the card that comes after. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. The Devil for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And my eyes are burning out just out of the blue, and I don't have anything going on here. Somebody's vision could be, oh, okay. Because remember, we just had the Justice card, and she had the blindfolds on. Okay, so your sight, your spiritual sight, not just your physical two eyes. Your spiritual sight may be awakening. Your third eye may be awakening. And as I stopped here, if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3, and this kind of gives me the vibe of like a third eye, like right in the middle. Somebody's third eye could be awakening, because like literally just one eye started burning. Somebody's third eye is awakening. Yep. As I said that I'm going through it, her eyes are covered. But if you notice right here, it's like almost like where a third eye would be. You say 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Somebody's third eye is awakening. And I feel like that's what it is. You've done so much spiritual work that now your spiritual gifts, woo, yes, your spiritual gifts are awakening. Just look at this. You got the Death card, Transformation, Chariot, the World, the Magician. You have 4 major arcanas back to back. Very spiritual time for a lot of you all. Some awakenings coming in for sure. Again, we are looking for the Devil. feel like a lot of you all have definitely put yourself, a lot of you all have put yourself on the back burner and the scales are getting balanced. Now, if you look here, I set this deck here and you're all the way at the back of the deck. So you put yourself last in a lot of relationships and you're working on yourself now. Eight of Pentacles, your card, and then also, we just had this a few minutes ago, Justice. Here you are again, because remember we had the Knight of Wands, that's Sag. You had a Temperance card with Sagittarius energy, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Woo, look at this ending. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Sun card, Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. And I said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so it could be a water sign, but this is Pentacles, clearly, so this is your element. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then you have the Temperance. Now, Temperance talks about patiently waiting. It's like, just wait for it, because something abundant is coming in that you're going to be very passionate about, and it's going to be very positive, because the Sun card is the most positive card in the whole entire deck of tarot. This ending is immaculate, amazing. There's nothing negative here at all. It just seems like after a time of waiting for things to get balanced out, all of this abundance and positivity is coming in. And I feel like you're done. That's why I say you're done with situations that leave you feeling like you have to fight for someone's affections. And like I said, the universe is balancing things out. We had this earlier on. Definitely could be dealing with Libra. And you have right here, wow. Remember I was just saying, because look at her eyes, how she's blindfolded. And I was talking about how my eye was like started burning. Somebody's spiritual sight is definitely opening up. And that's because you've been putting in the work with the Eight of Pentacles for sure. Okay. Very clear and cut to the chase message. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles, holding on for dear life. But also, somebody's crown chakra could be opening. Crown and heart chakra could be opening up. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody's spiritual gifts are opening. In the past, you may have been suppressing it, because you see how he's holding the top and the bottom. It's like holding on to something very tightly. May have been suppressing it. I feel like a lot of you all may have been doing some grounding work. You see how his feet are flat on those pentacles, and you are pentacles. A lot of you all have been doing grounding work. May have been working on your energy since April of last year, or you could really see some type of spiritual awakening happening in April of this year. Whatever the case, there's definitely work that has been put in on grounding. He's even wearing that red energy. That's the root chakra, that red. And that's why someone's bossed up. That's why there's a king there, because a lot of you are in your power now. Power at the deck. Again, wow, yeah. You guys have been putting in the work. Eight of Pentacles. Literally putting in the work. Focusing on yourself. Having tunnel vision. I'm going to say this again. In the past, you were putting yourself to the wayside. You were not giving yourself a lot of energy. But now you're regaining your focus, and you're focusing on yourself. So let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles. You got the Eight of Pentacles twice. 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 6 of that 16 is 7. So some of you guys could be the life path number 7. You could have been with a partner for the last 7 years. Or you may have been single for the last 7 months if you're single. You have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom, and victory also. A lot of you all are realizing it's time to release things that were holding you back. And really focus on yourself so you can have victory. You also may have been in a relationship for the last 7 years that was holding you back as well. Yeah. Because you have the Ace of Swords now in reverse. Again, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom, victory in reverse. Sword up, yes, sword down, no. And then you have the Strength card, Leo. The opposite of strength is weakness. So I feel like a lot of you all were in situations that you felt like was positive and victorious, but it was actually weakening your spiritual connection. Because if you notice, this hand is coming out of cloud, so that's a spiritual connection. Also, like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo who may have been fucking with your spiritual connection, yeah, because now you have a Strength card. Okay, so another message I'm getting, at first, especially if you were dealing with someone who has strong Leo in their chart, this person may not have been on board with your spiritual practices or understood you. Now you guys are going in the same direction. You have Queen of Pentacles, and typically this is Taurus, but this is minor, so it also could be your energy, okay, Virgo or Cap. And then you notice right here the Strength card. Also, this Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. So, and that's what I was saying with that Four of Pentacles that we had, the way his feet were on those pentacles on the ground. There's that red energy again, root chakra. A lot of you all are more grounded, so now you are stronger in your energy. And I feel like that's why you're balancing things out and you're calling people in. Again, if you're in a relationship, I feel like your person was not on the same page with you as far as spirituality, but they may now be going in the same direction. And if you're single, it looks like you are definitely aligning yourself, again, because these scales are balanced. You're definitely aligning yourself with people who are on the same wavelength as you. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles, lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold, no more. If you feel like the universe forgot all about you, they have not. And it's because you put in the work that they're bringing people in who are on the same path as you, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Swords, yeah. Yep. See, I like it. Look. You have 3 of Swords right up under there. You have 4 of Wands. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like for a lot of you all, you are heartbroken trying to make situations work that were not aligned for you. But it looks like directly after that, once you start focusing on yourself, focusing on your strengths and your weaknesses, because even focusing on your weaknesses, because remember you had the Strength card upright and reverse, when you focus on your weaknesses, then you know how to heal it. And there's some healing here, and then you feel whole again. And I'm going to say this again, for a lot of you all, you are called, yes, look at this, you're calling a partner. Wow. We see this early on, right? Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. And this is why once you've done this healing work, you're calling in somebody who is a soulmate. You have an 11-11 energy right here. So some of you guys could be a life path number 11, life path number 2, or life path number 4. Either way it goes, it looks like a lot of you all are coming into contact with somebody that you can marry. Because with the Justice card, this is also a card of matrimony, like the Justice of the Peace also. 7 of Wands, guardedness, defensiveness, feeling protective, feeling as though you need to fight off adversaries. For a lot of y'all, you did have a lot of battles that you fought silently. Because if you notice here, he's just doing the work by himself. You can't even see the people who are coming against him. So for a lot of you all, you had to fight many battles. And I feel like these are more so spiritual because, again, you don't see people here, which means it could just be like psychic attacks, karmic attachments, you know, things that are coming at you that no one can sense or feel but you. Let's get a clarifier for the Justice card. Clarifier for the Justice card for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Okay. So you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I'm going to say this again, especially with the fire sign energy. It looks like some of you all may have kicked the fire sign to the curb. Because with the 3 of Cups, that's friends and family coming together, enjoying entertainment, fulfillment, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we are in the 3rd month, okay? And you had it in reverse. It seems like right now, you may not see things going your way, but keep in mind, nothing trumps a major arcana, not even an ace. So if you look at this hand, it looks like he's doing thumbs down. This energy is thumbs down. It's like right now things are not balanced the way that you would want it to be, but you don't even see, because she's blindfolded, you don't even see that something positive is coming in. And it is. But it looks like right now, also with your home life, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, with your home life, it may be like something is not making you happy. I'm going to say this again. If you're married to someone, this person may not be on the same wavelength as you right now, especially if you're dealing with fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. They're not on the same page as you right now, and that may be a little heartbreaking. You may feel a little devastated by that. Also, there could be a fire sign who feels rejected by you. Because again, this give me the vibe of like a thumbs down. You see that? You have a fire sign who feels rejected by you, or if you have strong fire in your chart, you may feel rejected by your person, especially if you're trying to talk to this person about some type of spiritual practice or something like that, or you may feel as though your partner is judging your spiritual choices or practices. Because I really feel like somebody is studying something, possibly with the occult, and even if it's not with the occult, just studying something about chakras and things like that, especially the heart chakra. Okay, I'm really getting somebody, okay, yeah, somebody's heart chakra is wounded. So some of you guys need to do some heart chakra meditations also. And also with this red, I know this is the heart, but remember I kept getting that root chakra energy. Somebody needs to work on their root and their heart chakra. Because right now they can't move forward, because aces are something that you move forward with. Because wands, that's fire, action, tenacity, vitality, forward movement. It's in reverse. Somebody can't move forward and allow things to become balanced until they do some heart chakra healing or root chakra healing. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you get major arcanas, that's the universe already stepping in. So it's like right now in this energy at the moment, it feels like things are not balanced, but you have some balance coming towards you. And I feel like you're meeting people who are, you know, they feel the same as you. Possibly in the next 2 months for some of you all also. So I'm just noticing how she has 1, 2 of these little platforms in front of her before it gets to her. So for some of you all, within the next 2 months, there could be, yeah, because you have these 2 scales. Within the next 2 months, there could be some balance for a lot of you all, is what I'm getting. Okay? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.